My name is Fabio Andres Montoya. I'm a Riding Life Technologies representative for Colombia. Today, I'm speaking from Medellin, Colombia, and I'm presenting a case about rotator cuff pain and stiffness. Agustin is a 50 years old male. He's an arts professor here in Medellin in a public university. 2 years ago, Agustin developed an injury in his left shoulder and his rotator cuff. Basically, he was carrying his daughter for long hours, which causes him an accumulative deterioration in his rotator cuff. His main symptoms were a constant mild to moderate pain, and when he was moving his shoulder, his arm, he has a severe pain. Basically, when he reached the threshold of his movement, there was a very severe pain in his shoulder, and he also had a reflected pain in his arm, and he had a very restricted movement in his shoulder. The first 6 months, he was going 3 times a week to physiotherapy, but the exercise was only worsening his pain. He was not taking any medicine at all. Agustin doesn't like to take a pain medication. Treatment, Agustin was treating himself every day, 3 points in his shoulder. Let me show you. He was treating 3 points. Okay, 3 points, one here, another here, and another here. And he was doing those points at 5 hertz and 50 hertz, 2 minutes per point and per frequency, 3 times a day. He was also treating himself where the pain was reflecting across his arm, here, here, and here. Also at 5 hertz and 50 hertz, 2 minutes per point and per frequency. In addition, Agustin was doing Universal 3, which, as Garrett explained, is a blood radiation, non-invasive blood radiation that gives general support to his body. Initially, he did 3 courses of 15 days, which is like month and a half. And then the following 5 months, he did 1 course per month. He reduced the frequency only once a day. Then he treated every other time to give support to his shoulder. And he was using a 980 delta laser. The healing progress, after the first course of 15 days, he experienced an impressive improvement in his pain, about 90%, and his movement improved around 40%. The movement-related pain improved slower. It was improving in proportion to the improvement of his movement. After 1 month of treatments, Agustin was free of constant pain, and after 6 months of treatments, his movement improved around 80%. The same with his movement-related pain. Today, 2 years after, the injury is healed, no more pain, and he's still doing some physiotherapy to give strength to his shoulder.